Hi students, in this session we are going to discuss about leadership and its styles and theories. First, who is a leader and what is meant by leadership? A leader is one who is directing his team, who helps the team to achieve its success. He will take the initiative, he will be the responsibility for team success or team failure, or the project success or the project failure. He has to protect his team when it faces difficult situations. He should have a positive attitude and he should have a positive thought to learn from failures. He should be very optimistic. He should be able to delegate the task. He should be able to do authority to execute his authority. He should be able to clarify the problem and able to take right decisions at the right time. He should delegate the work to the right people, and as per plan he should able to achieve the objectives of the organization. Okay, so what is leadership? Influencing people so that they will strive willingly towards the achievement of the group goals. So he has to align the group and make them to work willingness with their voluntary or willingness effort. He can achieve the goals. So a leader should achieve the goal by influencing his teammates. In most cases, people will perform about 60% of their potential with no leadership. So it's an average workforce, 60%. If the team manager or if the team lead is a very good leader, he can enhance the percentage of productivity 40% ahead. That means he can achieve totally 100% if he is a very good effective leader. So this slide shows that default contribution by the workers 60%. If the leader is able to show his leadership quality and ability, so that the 60% can achieve plus 40% more, totally he can get 100% utilization. What are two dimensions of management? One is productivity based, concern for production, need not to worry about people condition. People may go or come to the company, organization, but if there is any fluctuations in the movement of the worker, it should not affect their productivity. So some managements, they will concentrate only on productivity. They won't worry about the workers' movement. And second one is concern for the people. Few managements, they will really concern about the benefits of the workers. They take care of their working environment, working conditions, norms and policies. They make favor towards their workers, so that they believe if the living conditions or working conditions of the worker are enhanced, then they will show more productivity in their work. So thereby initiating the structure, setup of that environment, and also you have to consider the human values. Now see here, this is the styles of leadership which have two factors, that is consideration of the working environment and also the initiating structure of the setup. It should be uniformly distributed. So this is theory L is the laissez-faire leader, theory Y benevolent, theory Z team leader, and theory X is the autocratic. You easily see here that mapping. Okay, so Z is good manager, Y is country club, and X is my way or highway. And theory L is missing management. So you can just, it's a terminology which describes that types of leadership or leaders born or made both. Okay, so they are born in a royal family, or they can be built. Nowadays, modern leaders, they build themselves, they emerge themselves as a leader and showing their leadership quality in a good manner. Next, we will see this leadership quality. Leadership. So some of the traits, that is physical structure, appearance, social class, emotional stability, uh, fluency of speech. So these will attract the people and they become leaders. These are the 7 traits leaders should possess. First one is drive, inner drive. Second, desire to lead people when they are in difficult situations. They should be very honest and they should show the integrity. They should be very self-confident people. They should also be very wise and intelligent. They should know the information relevant to the job. They should be more knowledgeable and extraversion. Okay, they have to play out of box. They have to take very good decisions. See here, this is the Blake and Mountains managerial grid. The first row, first column shows. Okay, so different styles can be mapped in this table, and these are the points. If the calculated point is closer to this coordinate points, then we can easily understand what's the leadership quality that person possesses. So first column first row shows improvised management. He has to improve a lot. 9,1 shows that he is task oriented. He should have people oriented managing skills. And 5,5 is the balancing one. 1,9 is more people oriented and he has to focus on productivity. And 9,9 is the best team manager. He is able to focus both people and also the productivity. Now we will see this house path goal theory. See here, environmental factors are there, and leader should behave in a very motivational manner, and there is some sub oriented contingency factors also, and all these three will gives the outcomes measured by performance and satisfaction. So the environmental factors consist of the company setup, hierarchy, authority setup, task structure, and team. And leaders should have that. Should provide direction, support, participative leadership should be there, and they should be focused on achievement. And the supporting contingency factors are locus of control, experience should play a vital role, and perceived ability. So all these 3 factors, that is leader behavior, environmental contingency factors, subordinate contingency factors. If all 3 have a very good coordination, then the performance is very good and all will get high satisfaction. Next one is transformational leadership theory. So it is found at all levels of organization, at all levels of departments, teams, divisions. small company or big company or middle level company. Okay, the leaders in that company, they would be very visionary, inspiring, risk takers, and thoughtful thinkers. So, what is the transformational leadership theory? It should be very inspirational and it stimulate our intellectual, and it should consider the individual capabilities, and their idea should be influenced. They should be materialized so that there should be a meaning for this transformational leadership. This Fedler model discusses about the contingency theory, that is, you have to identify the appropriate style and theory for the different situation. There are so many different situations will arise in the business organization. Leader has to act as per the situation and as per the problem he has to address. So he has to use leader-member relations. Rapport should be there. He should understand that task structure. Who is responsible? Who is going to solve it? What are the team members involved in that task? And he has the right to execute the positional power. Whenever there is any deviation, he has the right to use his power to set it correct. And communication. Okay, so for effective leadership, communication should be very much effective in business. It should be goal oriented, and rules and regulations, policies of the company have to be communicated to the people within and outside of organizations. So communication is very important, plays a vital role in the business. So it can be oral communication or written communication, formal and informal communications are there. This is the communication process. Sender will be there, encoding or crypting will be there. The message goes through the communication channel, and in the receiver part it decodes and get the correct information. And feedback is also sent to the sender. What are the barriers involved in communication? Poor retention and complexity in organization structure, emotions, distraction or noise, time pressures, not attentive, overload of informations, duplication of informations, and language differences. So these are some of the barriers in communication. How to overcome? Use simple language, reduce and eliminate the noise, be an active listener, don't be more emotional, and you should have a simple organization structure. Eliminate the differences in perceptions. Avoid overloading information and give constructive feedback. These are some of the barriers, some of the factors which can overcome the communication barriers. So 7 C's of effective communications are completeness, conciseness, consideration, clarity, concreteness, courtesy, and correctness. So whenever you start to address some issues, think all these 7 C's in your mind and try to practice each one in your presentations or in your seminars or while addressing the employees. So day by day, if you practice it, it will enhance your communication skill, and the communication barriers will be overcome by your active participation.